So in this video, we're going to be bouncing between video and audio since I wasn't videotaping everything that we were doing, but the audio was running the whole time. So the audio is going to fill in the gaps in between the videos. So Aaron and I headed down to Sullivan Lake to look for any possibilities of tracks along the shoreline, since the south end of Sullivan Lake has had a good history of Bigfoot sightings and activity around this certain campground. So while we were there, we did hear some odd things, and I ended up seeing something. I saw a figure. So let's just get into it. So here's the video. So whenever I go hiking, I always leave my dash camera running at all times, because you never know what might walk in and out of an area while you're hiking around. So this is going to play an important part, so keep this one in mind.
Can't even be up here. See any trail cams?
Pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Maybe we're too early.
In the season?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where they'd be. I mean, as much territory as they have around here, they don't have to hang out in this spot.
Yeah.
You know, they could be on that ridge, or the one after that, or the one after that, or so. I guess the draw here would be the fish. Maybe the humans. Yeah, we could look at the beach and then check out Sullivan Lake on the way, or Creek on the way back in too. That spot you were looking at.
Yeah. I think I heard a car door.
Car door?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I'm taking that door.
not a car door. If it was a knock.
Why?
That's what I kind of heard. You didn't hear it? Like a thud.
I heard a little something, but
maybe I got it. 8 minutes in, so
okay.
I don't know.
I did hear something, but I thought it was just rustling in the woods there.
It popped my ears.
Yeah, hold on. Let's stay use sight.
There it is again.
Huh?
Pardon? There it is again. Like a thump. That one actually sounded further off.
Like a hitting wood saw?
Yeah.
I'm just not picking up on it.
Oh.
Hmm. Oh, it's not gonna be hit something.
Okay, I'm on the shoreline of Sullivan Lake, and Aaron walked, Aaron walked this way. We're just checking the shoreline for tracks, and I just stepped into the tree line right over there to relieve myself, and I saw a shadowy figure right over in this, like slowly moving through. I thought that was Aaron circling around. And I was like, oh no, he's gonna see me urinating. So I immediately come back onto the beach, and Aaron's like right there, like on the other end of the beach. There's something that could be here. Did you walk in here?
Did I walk in here?
Okay. The moment you walked right through here,
Yeah.
I was down there.
Yeah.
I had to relieve myself, so I just walked up past that sign right there.
Yeah.
And I saw a shadowy figure coming through the tree line right over here. And I thought that was you, and I was like, oh crap, gotta shake this off. So I come out, and your ass is way over there. So
I bet it was stalking me. Or you. I don't know.
but I mean, it was a shadowy, it looked upright, dude. It did not look like a, and I mean, there was no noise. I was like, maybe you're creeping on the people's property, but it's down there.
No, I never went in the tree line.
Oh, dang.
Should we do some noise, or should we?
Well, it was walking that way.
Well, should we go that way?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to?
And this is the direction you heard the car door from, right?
Yeah. So
We're split up in the middle.
it was. It was right in here, right in here.
Okay.
And I just thought that was you cutting through,
No.
because I was standing like right over there.
No, I was enjoying the creek in very wide open view. All right, well, this way. Maybe
Yeah.
we can go that way around the
All right.
loop.
All right. Yeah, it was just right through here, right through here.
Well, if we go that way, it's probably not like that.
Yeah.
But I'll go like that.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And we'll meet kind of by your car.
All right. Okay, the figure was right. I swear it's right through here. So Aaron is circling around. This is just weird. Nothing? I mean, it was a dark shadow. Silhouette.
But not a sound.
No.
Did you see? And you saw it moving?
Yeah.
And then was your sense something flesh and blood?
I thought it was you.
Okay. Well, that would answer that. Dang. Was it taller than me, though, upon further reflection, or hard to tell?
I couldn't tell.
Well, I'd say go this way then. I mean, if it went up that way.
But it was like moving like this, like real slow.
Oh, dang.
Which I think was you just like going under some low branches and whatever. And
Maybe we should hang out on the bridge. Pretty good visibility.
because I did a double take on it, and then I just looked at it, and I was like, oh no, he's gonna see me peeing.
Dang. That's cool.
I mean, it could have been anything, but I mean, it was a dark silhouette, and it was moving like a person.
And to be that silent? I mean, well, here, I'll stand here and look that way.
All right.
it's this far out.
Yeah.
Very visible.
I mean, it just looked like a dark shadow of you.
I wish I'd seen it. And no distinct features, obviously.
The only thing that stood out was it looked like you were either ducking or like trying to be quiet.
Could have been a juvenile. Checking us out. I mean, we were very visible out there for a long time from anything up on the hill. We made knocks, then we're very visible again.
Yeah.
So something curious could have very easily just been checking us out. And had you not needed to use the restroom rather suddenly, you know, I don't know. Is there anything we can do staying in this area? Draw it out? Not very likely, but...
Okay, strip down, just run through there naked. That should get it, right?
Get a comparison? That's alright. Even if it's gay, it's not likely to be attractive to me.
True.
Now, did it start running, or it was just kind of moving? Like,
it was just about, you know, just that fast.
did you get a sense that it saw you, or no idea?
No, I just thought it was you. I had no fear, no nothing, until I hit the beach and you were like way down there.
Well, I thought I saw you grab your weapon for a minute, and then I thought, oh, he's just talking to his camera.
Oh yeah, I didn't grab my gun.
Okay.
And then I was thinking, could it be somebody else here? You know?
Yeah. Well, what do you think about splitting up and like meeting back on the beach by Noisy Creek? One of us goes that way and around, one of us goes that way and around. Stay on the road, so I don't do anything too dangerous. I feel like we ought to at least stay in this area, even though it's pretty unlikely to have a second.
Well, what's interesting is I heard what sounded like a car door.
Yeah.
Shut while we were up there. And then when we turned in to go into that day use area, I thought I heard another like thump. Maybe it was warning that one. It was like, hey. I don't know. Speculation.
A lot of plausible scenarios. What do you think about that idea, splitting up and walking?
That's fine.
I mean, or we could stay together and do something, but just one of us could possibly drive it other direction. We have a small chance of seeing something again. There's another place where a team would be nice, you know? 10 people instead of 2. Well, I don't mind walking that way than going along the beach.
So, of course, Aaron and I did the classic move that you don't do in a horror movie. You never ever split up. But I saw something, and we can cover more ground if we're separated. We're both armed, so I mean, very possibly it could have been a black bear, but I don't know. I mean, it looks so much like a person. but it made no noise. No noise. I mean, you can hear me right now. I'm stepping on all the leaf cover. So I was literally standing right here. And the shadow was right there. Now tell me, how can something seem to walk so silent in all this? Unless I was just seeing things. Ooh. I don't know what to think, guys. Just don't know. So I decided at this point, since I already circled around, I didn't see anything. I'd get back in my car and drive down halfway down the road to meet Aaron, since he was already all the way down towards the highway. So I get my vehicle and turn it around, drive down, and I park, and this is when something occurs with Aaron. p.m. So here's Aaron's video. While he was making his way to the highway, he saw a black figure walking on the roadside across the bridge. So a few minutes later, Aaron comes running back to give me the news that he encountered a person up on the highway who was all in black. So this is where everything gets a little odd.
She said, oh, well, I told her we saw a bear and we're looking for the bear. And she says, oh, she's an Asian lady from Seattle. She said, oh, don't shoot the bear. We're not shooting a bear.
How'd she get so far away so quick?
I don't know. Maybe it's not her. She said she wasn't down here. I just go down and then turn left on the main road and we should see her. And then see if you think it's her. Some rich person from Seattle, thick Asian accent, buying up all of this property up here typically.
Pretty ballsy if we were poachers.
You're right. So maybe it wasn't her. To the left. See if you see her. Dang, where'd she go?
Freaking ghost.
Yeah. There she is. Could that be her? Could that be what you saw?
Very possibly. Very possibly.
She said she lives right
So at this point, I'm thinking mystery solved. We've found the individual that was in the campground. And I started thinking, well, all this video I just shot would probably make a great video of how to, basically a debunking video on how people may misidentify things that they thought was a Bigfoot. So I decided to go back and review all the video from my dash camera, because I'm sure I'd have this lady walking by my car to get out of the campground. But it turns out the only individuals on the camera was Aaron and I, in and out. Nobody ever pulled in, no car door sounds. Literally nobody ever even walked down this main road, and this is the main road to get out of the campground. So I thought that was a little odd, and I was like, how did this lady make it from the campground, from the spot where I thought I saw her, all the way back to the main highway and across the bridge by the time Aaron got down there and was able to videotape her? So when he was talking to her, she said she never even came into the campground. So now I'm wondering, how did she make it out of the campground without running past my dash camera? So at this point, I start thinking about the odd sounds that we heard while we were walking around, the thumping sounds, the possible car door sound I heard. And so I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go back and review all the audio that I was recording while we were hiking around. Now, I never got any of the thumps or the car door captured on the audio recorder, but I did capture something very interesting as we were approaching the lake about, I'd say about 10 minutes before I had my visual sighting. So here is the audio. Well, if you heard them, there were two very faint whoop calls. Now I'm going to play just those whoop calls back to back here. So at this point now, I realize I'm going to have to go back and do a recreation of what I saw and see how I compare to what I visually saw there. Okay, I'm at this little day use area at Noisy Creek Campground. This is the spot where I saw that silhouette. So this is the general area where I was standing when I was doing my business. And the silhouette I saw came up through here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around the corner here. There's a little bit of like a game trail going into there, so I'm going to walk through there and see what I look like. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring a black jacket, so do the best I can. So immediately what I'm seeing in this right here is, for one, I can hear every footstep I'm doing. I'm stepping on every leaf and twig out there. Second, my height compared to what I saw, I look a little shorter. I don't think it was much taller than me, but it was definitely much thicker. Um, in this video right here, you can see my face, you can see that my clothes, the color of my clothes and all this stuff. But what I saw was black. I mean, black, like a black that I've never seen before. I mean, it's just so dark. So I don't know. It definitely was a lot thicker. It's a little more open than I thought. Leaf cover seems to be disturbed. There is a little bit of a trail here. Leaf clutter is bunched up, kicked around. So we have a disturbance right there, another disturbance right here. Leaves are definitely pressed down a little bit right in this area. Yeah, something could very easily just walk right through here. So I ended up doing a quick sketch of what I saw. Now I only saw this thing for just a few seconds, long enough for me to zip up my pants and get back to the beach. But I did a double take on it, and then I just stared at it for 3 or 4 seconds. I did see leg movement. I saw the body upright. I did notice it was leaning forward a little bit, and before I turned around and took off, I did see an arm coming up. I'm assuming maybe pushing brush out of the way. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I saw, and I'm having a hard time believing it was a skinny little 50-year-old Asian lady. And an Asian lady who happens to be an Olympic track star and is able to cloak itself so it can run down the main road and not be picked up on a video camera. So, what did I see? I have no idea. It made no noise as it walked. It was just jet black. We did capture some whoops that we didn't hear while we were walking. There were some suspicious sounds, and this place has a history. So I guess the jury's still out. I definitely saw something. I just don't believe it's an 80-pound Asian lady. But yeah, so it's a little frustrating and a little confusing, but I guess I'm just going to have to chalk it up to it's just going to be an unsolved mystery right now. So, well, that's it, guys. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. So thanks for watching, and keep it real.